Hi, JDL Brushes here, and we have a new video. And this time we are working on a fashion sketch. And really, the sketch is already pretty much done, because beforehand I did this sketch, so-called sketch. So it's basically done in a way. And it's really more about rendering. And when it comes to rendering, I'm trying to be more experimental, I guess. As you can see with how I kind of rendered I think it's a kind of sweater. It's kind of abstract, and I am going for that kind of minimalist kind of look. So yeah. So by the way, I do have a cold, so my nose is kind of clogged. Again, I do have this thing called allergies, and it's just frustrating because I can't have that clear voice often, so it's so annoying. So anyway, I worked on the lips, and for the hair, I just used some gray shade for that, and yeah, I was trying to find a right color for the skin, and I think I stuck to something that has a kind of yellow brown color to it, a light color, and I pretty much used that to color in the bottom of the nose, the cheeks, the eyeshadow, and yeah, the middle part of the neck, and some parts of the hand or the finger, especially the kind of contour of the hand or the finger. The kind of edges, I mean. Oh, sorry. Just cracking my neck. So now I'm working, I think, on some shadows, and usually going for the not necessarily the overall shadows, but the shadows within the folds. So that's usually where I go. And the moment you start shading in those shadows, it starts to make your sketch look a little more graphical and artsy, I guess. So yeah. So now I am touching up the hues, increasing the saturation a bit, and yeah, I think I tried using the color dodge tool, but yeah, I just didn't. And I think I'm trying to experiment even more to make that sketch a little more interesting, right? And I think I did. Well, not much, but I did in some way. So right now I'm working on some of the white lines, and yeah, I think I made a mistake because it was actually in a multiply layer, and I'm gonna have to do that in the other folder where I can actually overlay broadly the white ink over the sketch, and yeah. I usually go for the folds again when doing this white line kind of face, and sometimes going for the silhouette of the figure, say for the head or the body, and I'm adding in some more fine lines to kind of yeah, show off, or yeah. Anyway, that's it. Um, whichever your art, whatever your tool, make it beautiful.